Today, na the 2nd day of October 2021. If where this month starts, na the first day you kaya, we want to say Happy New Month. But again, na the first Saturday inside October. On Saturdays, we can lay at table the things them we pass through Sierra Network for the week. And you yourself can get opportunity for able for call we open the phone line and you can talk about waiting past na your radar. We something we not even talk about. Also one begin today. You remember say about 2 weeks ago the APC then been get the emergency delegate conference. When at the court now in be order them forget the conference and also PPRC been the for oversee then go by the court rulings. Well, now inside that conference day, now the chairman, when former president Anes Kuruma, he called the one the way he feels say get issue at the party. He called and come up, he say down a Munkus politics they own and the practice and what's not. Now they trend for a while. If he say he done, he not don't know. Because this past Monday, the person we say he get fame inside the APC, but one kind of a way, they know they look no say he get fame, so he can try for even if you listen waiting the former president be talk, we be the true shade, you gonna say some shade then they na he be the try for cover. Dr. Sylvia Blyden, he not been the day. As the 10 they reach now, it's a line they go. So, this now what he say. He say yesterday, this now be Monday, that now be the Sunday, last Sunday. He fly come out to New York, and he arrive outside na Minnesota. He say that one day now over 1,200 miles from New York, and over 1,000 miles from Washington D.C. Then today, that na the Monday, the 27th, in drive and stroll around Minnesota. Then he get this message here. He say, "Una where they believe all kind cheap jihad propaganda against me. Una all na Munkus." Jihad, former president, na talk say, anybody wake out. Do go again inside this party. Me, at the open jihad against him. I don't know who that get for set the peace between Dr. Sylvia Blyden and the former president. But as we go say, we now watch we get. Since we talk about the former president, we will get for Lansay, the former president joined the Brain First Foundation Advisory Board. Well, they say the Brain First Foundation, Africa's preeminent think tank focused upon economic development and within the continent. They say I make them feel to say the former president, they need for bring and inside the advisory board. So himself be acknowledged, say in welcome them with open hands, and since we dey talk about today, by election happen. And it's scary though, the way how them behave. I not see any press release from Sierra Leone police. I not see press release from NEC. But you see pictures they go around. I think it's Honda CRV with them damage. Voice notes then they pass up and down. If you not be know what's happen, today APC and SLPP where the candidates them na Lawrence Tetekabo and Alhaji Sheku Kuruma. Then people then vote for them for district council chairperson. The by-election be happen na Koinadugu, at the northern part of Sierra Leone. The campaign self will be there under force. Then 2 days here, enough only for lead to the weekend. And then damage motocar. Other voice notes they claim say, oh, gun weapons then be dead. Other one day, everybody they talking on. But Sierra Leone police, me, I don't know for you, I don't see any press release from them. And NEC, I don't see any press release from them. Another video they go around they claim say now the APC na don't win. NEC, I check NEC no pull yet Uda don't win. As to the time we they are so right now. Waiting this they try for send Giwi. For say 2023 no differ again. And we know want for start with this kind of a footing. By elections them, where that same day the NGC and the APC been say they're not they join at the provinces. So it's like God gonna be this safe. All side the SLPP go they win them. But the tell them become back na constituency 110. They say because them if so they don't vex, they not go grey again. Now they can say back. Okay, they win now one day. And they not be out any kind of go. But Koinadugu, it look like if I say na ground way they need. And imagine this now for just district council chairperson. Just district council chairperson. Naimo, they did go for so. And then it go for till they don't begin, then damage the motoka. But we are yet to hear from Sierra Leone police, waiting then go get for tailway. Because the previous press conference we then do, Sierra Leone police, they say, then they're on top of the matter. They say, like, waiting be happen na McKinney. They say the first day, yes, Iboan get some small issue with some kind of a song where the people and be they sing. And I don't know. But that song they did. They say them begin sing down they call names. Be picking. I don't know. You go translator now. But the song first way an artist sing. So then say when they go McKinney, the first day then they call him, they say na be picking. This na be picking. So then begin for call they all say una behave una self. Let this song ya no sing. So then they done. But then tell we say then tibap tranga one. So what really happen if Salon police tell we say, then they on top of the matter, say then they damage one motoka. Some people then they say now the people then they arrest them, now they carry them go. But we believe say by tomorrow, we go there from Salon police about what happen na Koinadugu. And Salon police, they say they carry their budget too. Because they want to begin prepare themselves for election. We, like me, I know for preempt, say something awful. I don't want to say that. But stay with people here. I must still know them they talk to them. For go fet for Uda. The man we don't claim the leather, don't we go up. Now you back in the test, pull the leather because you know they can't don't again. So you not get any connection to una where they don't. But when they say for political party, they go fet. Side the way they see blood stain. What's wrong with us? Go check na Koinadugu. How the road sandy. They feed our roads there. Light and water. How? Now all they make them politicians here, they think otherwise. Who stand the politicians then go wise up? We be say where they put them there. Now who back they actually pull the leather don't we begin? Okay. Since we dey talk about Salon Police say that picture we been the pass. You yourself if you see the picture. Where the OSD, they send an inspector, he snap with two people where you guys one for identify say then dress in APC attire that 10 day for the delegate conference. Now people begin pass with this picture on social media. Say look ya police. They with APC. So Salon Police say they don't call the inspector like an African like I explain. Waiting happen at that picture there. You answer me say go na YouTube. You go able for listen to Sierra Leone police to all waiting then get for say. I don't know if now because of social media now I make Salon Police react that way there, or yes, because then say the officer they in a compromised photograph. Because they make people and they question if Salon Police are political or not. And then say, then Salon Police, they not mix pan politics today, they not mix pan politics tomorrow. Then say they conduct several raids them. I say, now waiting Salon Police talk, now they tell you, since we talk about police now. Then say even now the key. People be there now the key where container numbers, then get the way out, then they manipulate them. Where they manipulate them done, then they able clear one whole container. One whole container, then they clear them. Just like that. Salon Police say so then get a tip. And they say then go there. Even other previous containers them would then be done clear. We pass under that crooked system there. Then be able to identify all. You know why? That deal line go wrong. Somebody na they not shape give fine. Me na so I feel. They not shape give fine somebody. They want only hand under water. They want massa. Now I say okay well una wait. All thing they done today. You go catch Salon Police. Salon Police back cam. Then for beat the system? No. How for beat the system? So not of us here they say, oh, waiting them they do. But I syndicate work. A syndicate work. For make Salon Police, they say, who say now, they don't even go further. Like, the one that don't make call, they don't be get identified because then they help them. And the people they not give the money. They don't feel say, okay, well, we now wait no more. Then say they also raid, who side this? Lumley Car Wash. Because they do drugs business, jamba business. Until now, we talk about now yesterday. You still get people in Asalo, they call say legalize. You still get people who they say, oh, well, if we self be the grow like if we don't make boku money. You get people lemo where they talk their own. But waiting. Now you don't take on this. And then they will be deal with self. What's against Alone Police be talk? Anyway, go na YouTube. All thing they. Anti-Corruption Commission say then they investigate 53 senior secondary schools. 53 senior secondary schools. What's in happen with their secondary school here? When the government say, una send we list of candidates them for make we pay, the schools then they bloat the number. Oh, corruption. Allegedly. Because I made them they investigate. Then say, the schools them, if this one get 50 students, where government say una send on a list and they send 200. Sierra Leone. This not the school picking them. Now the school administration, now they inside corrupt practice so. So you dey wonder where they catch teacher, then catch school picking, then catch this, then catch that. What thing go and be then defense? Say the school need the money? Or say the head of administration need the money? So it the bill government pass the number of students then within in school? Well, all man they do for this free quality education. I make the president have done help each parent for save over $500 per one picking. All man they do you. We dey wait for make we waiting ACC go Canada it. Speaking of ACC, Anti-Corruption Commission. Anti-Corruption Commission say then get experience sharing meeting with ministries, departments, and agencies. They say the Anti-Corruption Commission, through a national anti-corruption strategy, it engage focal people of integrity management committee from different ministries different departments and different agencies in order for a report on the progress where they don't make in implementing the recommendations within inside the national anti-corruption strategy. All right. Experience sharing meeting. Na in ACC all. You know say Sierra Leone fail in transparency. You know that day? You know say we fail. Even we say we get a story where they follow. We for let them guy release the documents them. 30 days na up and down no more. And the right to access information there. But waiting do. Because of Kuku Jumuku, because of Yuki, they not agree. So how we want use a straight face for talk say with the fight corruption, where for access the documents away for able for no say this story when me don't get so. Now so and so then say I go na the ministry, I ask for the document for make a collaborate with waiting I get, they not agree. I don't know if you be listening AYV on Sunday, this past Sunday, if you been watch. With the right to access information, boss been did it. And sadly, you don't even know in job. I'm sorry. But on that program, I clearly know say he not sabi in job. Now, I don't wonder again why make we dey get hard time for get some information from some ministries, because the right to access information no know the right way in get. And then they make a wonder. Okay, let's say right now, the right to access information with the Ministry of Health and Sanitation, they in a court. They don't find them. Let's say the right to access information win. The Ministry of Health and Sanitation get for pay the fine. Who side they pull the money? Who side the Ministry of Health and Sanitation? They pull the money for pay right to access information commission. Who side they pull her? Now the same waiting one pot, now the consolidated fund. Now they go pull her. After that program, I started thinking like, okay, maybe that's why them people I know they take this thing serious, because they bet them. They bet there. But if we fail in transparency mode, now don't begin here say the Auditor General in report for comment, and still corruption na the order of the day inside the report. Inside the report, they say full of corruption. But what do you expect? All the one them where Parliament for debate up till now, Parliament don't see no talk on them previous one day. So you think say anything will change? Even at cabinet level, what are they discussing? If Parliament can't debate the previous Auditor General's report, do we expect any change? Where they not call people and for be accountable? And whenever these things can happen, you get between Parliament and anti-corruption, they struggle over power. Uda forget this, Uda not forget this, Uda for waiting, Uda for push, Uda not for push. So anti-corruption now then say don't sit down. But they not discuss the first two one there. They not take any action with the first two one, and so this one where they come back is just business as usual. But we dey wait. Let we waiting the defense get for look like. Now what they wait for? Well, since I dey talk about Parliament, let us chook this one inside it. Yes, hello Parliament. Agree to na. Una correct from bien. The office of the Clerk of Parliament they announce for the information of the honorable members them of Parliament and the general public for say the sitting where for be take place on Thursday, the 30th of September. They don't postpone her now to Thursday, the 21st of October. You know, stand and police. Yesterday, Friday. So Parliament, we on Parliament for Sidom on Thursday. They no Sidom. Parliament no work. They no open. For reason best known to them. But Houston then pull notice. Then pull them on the 1st of October. For something wey for be don happen on the 30th. Then get their own game. I guess then get the team with the money them. So they're not able to keep up with time. They're not able. The one that will be no say, then be supposed for the year. Then be supposed for the year. No. But again, the clerk safe. Maybe be they sleep. On Friday night, wake up. How do we fix our parliament? Or we not think say need fixing? We parliament need fixing or not? They are just too good. And then they get them nice. Now we they misunderstand them. I tell us, we go talk from now to thy kingdom come. You not say for other side, but for saloon politicians. Now wax, now then get na then yes. Okay. Since we dey talk about politicians, Boduya me fambolem. Yeah? And Salona, please. Where the president left go na United States na UN, na the Ministry of Information say, let them tell we something. You know what they tell we? They say first, when them break the news first. They say the Minister of Information, Mohamed Rahman Soare, alongside the Minister of Trade and Industry, Dr. Edward Ingasandi, then they up and down na the country for go tell people them wetin President Bio go do na UN. When them break the news first, na then they tell we. What I say now say wait to Minister of Trade. How you connect with 13 President Bio go do na UN? Look the price first. All man they are you name. You name me they play safe. Pass waiting. You left that one day, they fella. Mohamed Maswari, in a work they do na information. Na you work. Why you tag along the fella and they go and say waiting the president go do? How you connect? Look the price then first na market. Look at the don't come under. It did go sleep. Deep one. Mosquito they can't make noise safe na is vroom. Inna the wake safe. Inna the wake. After then give it and day, now then come back with another one. Say the Honorable Minister. Now wait. Abbas Bundu. They still they call themselves honorable where they no go parliament. You say for another one. For me, you don't want they say they're not so honorable. You forget parliament connected before you go call yourself honorable. Then they hear you word, sir. This one I read so. Dr. Abbas Bundu. Now waiting the right to from communications unit now the Ministry of Information and Communication. Now the right answer. They still call the honorable. The eyes and the nose not get it. Well, I don't see. Now I make now that man he be go there, he go say the big boy in the house. I make he be go tell una say na the big boy in the house. Because una they talk, una need to do something. Anyway, I just to remind you what you been said the way you want them. So you go hold them for contempt of parliament. Because they call themselves honorable when they not get any parliament attachment. But then still they do them. Many times what I say, they remind you. Parce if you be saying no more talk, you be want talk that day. Let's continue. I said the Minister of Information and Communication, Honorable Mohamed Ramad Soye, and the Minister of Trade and Industry, Honorable, you don't see? Okay. Honorable Dr. Edward Inga Sandy, they don't embark on a media wakabot na Bombali district. They said this media wakabot here, then be do them on Wednesday, the 29th of September. Then say na for engage citizens on government policies and programs, where President Julius Maada Bio go discuss na United Nations General Assembly and for shed light on the price hike. Fambul Dembude, una help me. The minister. There when I can travel locally, they give them per diem back. I just want to ask for one my cousin. Then they give them per diem. Because the minister say, in go Bambali district, for go tell the people them of government in policies and in program where President Bio go talk. What the President Bio go talk, safe? Oh, more say, he said then they give them per diem. Sometimes I make back the trade minister Falao. He saying they go tell them na Bombali about the price hike. Trade minister, they need a off cuts. If you not go off cuts, go Funkia. If you not go Funkia, go Waterloo. They need to do. Maybe they want to go talk to them. Because you name the play. But anyway, let we listen small here. They say, then go shed light on the price hike. Not to radio no more. They say they go na radio. Then go television program. Different there. Na McKinney City. Then talk about reforms in the media, the judiciary, the economy, and the women's empowerment dominated the discussion during the engagement. The Minister of Information, Soye, talk broadly about government commitment in making Sierra Leone a better place. Okay. Duya, una o sabi dem. Una o sabi dem. Explore with Tripoli. E dey pass now na den community dem. Una send the video to them ba. Because when you say a better place, I don't understand. Because I don't know if na the road, na the light, na the water, or na the alafia. Okay. Government in commitment for make Salone a better place. He also informed the public about the bold step what the government don't take for open the media landscape. I mean the last time you don't go back, you don't go and talk this. I they repeat it. Minister Soye, after them be repeal that libel law, you know be don't go on a tour. why they go on the tour, they talk the same thing, eh? Okay. Wait. That left here. Because if you don't go on a tour, I remember well. Not so you want self and been but different pattern at the country and they go and talk. But if you they go back again, done at the same talk, we don't talk to then they go talk back. We want refund. Because it's nothing new. We need a refund by the per diem. Oh no, maybe per diem not did it. Una leave. Let we look for the Minister of Trade in. Let left Minister of Information in and they doing work. The Minister of Trade, Dr. Sandy, him be shed light on the increase in price of commodities and other essential goods. He began to explain on the factors we make price them they on the increase na salon. Then say it be quick for mention beaucoup intervention where the government don't undertake for ease the burden on citizens like tax breaks. A big tax breaks where Mr. Sandy they talk say, Dr. Sandy talk say, the government give. Why not they feel am? Why not they feel am na we market Blyden, na we pot na kitchen? Why will not they feel am? Eh? Na so they can tell we say the price of tickets get for go down. They don't pull 35% come out. But they are fumble them. Tickets don't ever go down for go salon. Tickets don't ever go down for go salon. So when the 35% to them be tell you about trade, who's saying this go happen? The tax break, but the Makitu man, go watch, talk to the camera. Even the Makitu man, they tell you say when they go to the shops there, then they tell them say what in na the tax. They say na wataki. Now all kind of rumor they pass. Don't tell me say because they say the first lady get some business now at a key where then they charge extra. All that money they go na the first lady in account. Hey, not to me talker. You say if you do yeah. Hey. Then I don't tell na to long I get to. So I'm not able to. But then at the rumor where they passed. Eh? The people and they talk say tax. Now you say government don't ease tax for make you. Why make the government when they ease the tax? Then they can't talk. Why? Eh? Why then they can't say, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah? Since the first day where this administration come, where they make that mistake, now we they suffer so 30 days. When they come, most of the food items them na salon, na tax free. Now they say people and they use them for do dabaru business. They not take them time, make them study who side the fault they, make them arrest the fault right there. No, then wave everything, then pull up. They pull out thing. Then begin tax everything. Since that day, 90 begin tranga extra. And I tell you, say no be tranga the previous administration. Chin chon Chinese. Me na Chinese. I beg, left that side. And then they tell you, say no be tranga. Oh. But the way I dey now, if na be that dirty stone, now na iron stone. Now na the akpata in safe then you don't meet up so. In case you no be know. But since we them pull all thing, so now even when they say that they put her, I believe say them say they need this. Because wetin do? Na yasa na salon. Who say corruption? Aya. Go right up the hill, did he knocking Ray-Ban back. They look you like you know they see. Since that thing now we miss her. We then come. Instead of you take your time and find outside the problem there, you say no. Now you cancel everything. Now you cancel everything, things just to go from bad to worse, price nothing. Now they tell you say, una do tax break. So una give tax break. Where yes they fend 400,000. Una can't tell me about una give the tax break. Because for talk and say, oh, we don't give tax breaks for ease and pau. Eh? They say they don't give tax break, oh. But he said that the rapid increase in price na the global stage. Now they make what in the government they do, you know they see. So what in they happen at the global stage? A too big pass what in government in they do. Okay, government, you say step up. Step up. So that thing there we go see. Eh? We go see her. Because for now, we know they see her. You yourself talk and say, we know they see her. He said because of what they happen at the global stage. He said that external factors them, like increase in price, increase in freight charges. Eh? He said like the shipping cost. Okay, make I just give you an example. 2016, I buy generator in Sierra Leone for $1,000. That and the equivalent that in the. I could vividly remember for $1,000. Now I buy the generator 2016. That's alone. 2021, the same generator now cost $1,700. You go say, hey, everything. So you want to tell me, say, in space of 5 years, $700 na indo add day? In 5 years? Eh? 700? Okay. It's not the external factors. Nah, not so. Okay. He said one thing what in ministry they do. Now for shift from too much focus on trade to industrialization. From trade to industrialization. Now they want shift. So I want for doing. He said because industrialization now the only way where Sierra Leone they not go turn on to dumping ground. He said few companies then they right now at the country for produce steel and also recycling of metals. Okay. He said with more industries them. He said increase in revenue go come, job creation go day, and foreign exchange go day. He said before right now we in the talk show, the manufacturing industry now only 2% no more and then be they contribute to the GDP in the country. He said, but waiting the World Bank report don't show we say we don't come up from that 2% they trade. Now they like 10%. He said, and this anyone believe say now because of waiting in ministry they do, we in focus by industrialization. Mr. Minister, and they help you, sir. He said, even right now, then they produce vegetable oil na Kisi. They say Kisi Oil and Jolax, Sierra Leone. Okay. They allow a push first now. In Sierra Leone, this is not the way we want it, but this not just the truth. Everything where we they produce in Sierra Leone, where we also the import, what do they produce? Not they able to compete with that one where they import for make that one they import reduce in price. In fact, what do they produce? They cost more. We wala rest, we off rest. It cost past the white rest to the inside. It cost past ça. So this oil, if okay, the camera they go work out, they go find this oil. This oil where the minister say, the camera, they go work out, let go find the oil. They'll go interview them one the way they sell this oil. Let we see if this oil is cheaper than the one they import, or this one they produce down in Sierra Leone cost past the one where they can inside. Because remember, them people here, they not get that light too. The cost where they spend for generate electricity, look and they don't come under. Okay. After the minister don't talk so, he no left and day. Now he begin remind we back about the Munafa fund. He said, "Don't forget, say initially, this initiative been come out from President Bio for make it give micro credit to business people them." Have you listened to our mothers, our sisters, our aunties in the market? This latest market talk to the camera they will do. You don't by any chance watch anyone? You know what? After I watch all the different market video them, this make I want to ask the question. Where the man then at Sierra Leone? If we want for interview the man them, if we want for fend the man them, do ya? Who say we go fend them? You want say garage? Who say again? Na attire base? Now they talk for who side they no triple left. Knock out who side they go sit down for. Who said we go fend the man? We want to talk to the men. Because the woman there, you know, fear on them. Where they? Where the man there? Una help me no? Because most of the market woman they waiting and go tell you say, my man no get work. My man no get work. But the woman then they defend them. God bless them. Even though on the other part, go candy. But for trying to make ends meet, ain't not easy. We demanding a salon. But I not be saying a woman's world. I'm serious. After where I watch, they just the street. No, like where they all they cry, they grumble. Like really. He come to me say, where the man there? Where there? Let we hear it from them. Yes, you go find few in a market, but the market is dominated by women. Eh? Then go say work on all day, but then na at our base. Eh? Then na cinema then. Eh? Yes, I not say if we go garage, we go see them. But the try for remember also again. Where now workplace. Now we want go look for them. All right. Okay. Oh. The rate at which Austin they born yesterday, we hear where the chief for the fire department, that's not the country. He said from the start of the year to now over 1,000 houses they don't burn. Where you go ask the people then go tell you a light. If na light now, not to light to, now then they go tell you. Now all anytime fire now one. Now you no go point per EDSA. Who did they do the investigation? The only thing where we sabi where fire happen, na for go give relief. Support to victims then, give them rest, oil. Because now the Western area, the National Disaster Management Agency, then go out relief support for the people them. Now different areas them we get disaster. We on a fire now, also on a rain broken us now. I know say all the things that will killing at table. If they feel say it's just too much for we country. You know, say we're not able to fix everything together, not so. But we can start one after the other. And then no need for start. Vice President Julia Jallo say approximately 1.1% of Saloni population now they don't take the jab fully. Why see that they say, well, who they not the red list first? If people and they say now because of the vaccine make within a red list. How would they do for so? Because approximately 1.1% of the country's total population are fully vaccinated and 325,000 don't receive at least one dose. We're not even a million, no. Hey, Daddy God. Who go come on a UK and red list so? Okay. Eric George say, demand then a police, then a the army, then a the forest guard, then a prison. But all the way we call so, woman then they back. Although you go say, well, the man them boku pass the human them. But I'm still looking for them. I'll tell us, say, the prices of goods and services go forever they right up yonder as long as the Leone they right down yonder. VP Julia Jallo. He said 1.1% of the country population in all left and you. It talk to the super world power them. He said for make we go able to achieve the goal for make 70% of the world's population don't get vaccinated by 2022. He say the global leaders then, the need for accelerate equity in vaccine distribution. Yeah, it's almost a bit big. Hey, Salo get degree for big. So we now 1.1% to don't give. Now the VP left na first. Now I say make him talk to the world leaders them, the one that they give. Say una say by 2022 next year, una want make 70% of the world population don't get the vaccine. Then una need for accelerate the vaccine distribution. Who say shall one go buy? But there are asabi post where they sell. Salon. Who say one go buy? Or this one, the distribution they talk about na the bigger one. I make England say the other than they take na Africa, they not recognize her. Adama Chibate say the band them, they also they do timber logging. In order for make we go reach the vaccination target 70%, VP Jules they say effective global distribution strategy. Because for we na 1.1% now we don't give. I make us say, whose stem we go come out tender. Alright. Since we dey talk about this, let's say the president within the United States. So, where they wrap up, the president will make us stop. He go find the managing director of IMF. Yes, alone. IMF condition mona na true. World Bank condition mona na true. Una want to us? They're ready for trust we. But we people then go suck the life out of them. Show me the country where IMF and World Bank do help. And Mami can say for check the parking lot, transport in areas then park there. Say na they demand then they. Okay. On Tuesday, the 28th of September, we own President Julius Maada Unibio, he begat an excellent bilateral meeting in Washington, D.C. with the managing director, International Monetary Fund. Bilateral. But they wanna help me ba. What will they bring come? Where IMF they can with? For me to get a bilateral meeting. Inside the meeting, President Bio reaffirmed in commitment for a progressive agenda and in human capital development. President Bio. Well, now you had human capital development, a progressive agenda. If not the one the way they around you, no more they listen to. Wahala dey for you, sir. And we neighbor then can say wahala fi bicycle. If not the one then no more who you surround yourself with. Because as it is, now human capital development the way they talk about. Me tripole, I say, oh. Uno been the deal. Na State House, na then talk this. Then no can say just no, na tripole. Then say, the managing director of IMF, Kristalina, say, I am a big fan of what Sierra Leone is doing. Mama, you na provoke, they provoke we. Especially on governance and responding to the crisis. IMF, you left. Kristalina left. You say you're not a big fan of what Salon they do, especially on governance and responding to the crisis. Which of the crisis first? Let waiting. Now the money on a biggie, the government for go shape, or which of the crisis? Responding to what in COVID-19 na crisis, na the Makitu then which of the crisis first ba? Because until I don't see one where government don't fix, where me unable to see it. In a left and oh. Yeah. No Tommy say status say na so the managing director say. Then say he say back President Bio in priorities for invest in the people. Oh, dry laugh now give so. And build more resilient economy. You get on a full support. Resilient economy, but open economy. It's a bit almost for one bag rest now. Which of the economy? The one way Where the bank governor say inside this month in the pull the zeros there, now the economy there. Which of the economy? I'm still trying to figure out which economy where they talk. Invest in the people. The free quality education. Now they talk ma. Because then they own. We the people say safe. Hi. But now status now tell we say now so you say. They not say just now they make up an eye. Speaking of the economy. Now left this one. Law Counsel Edmond Abu Jr. We try to forget him na the program. Edmond Abu Jr. of Native Consortium. They don't pull them press release so. Because they say right now, Timona na the country. They say don't do the research. And then they raise concern on the trinity of the economy of the country before the year done. They say Maconi meets them say the bank governor. Now inside this month here, now you want for pulling zeros there. Me Mike from Philly. Hey, we get bet for slow left that one me. Till the bank governor release. Eh? Hey, I tell us, say that laugh they sound like fufu and we talk Koyon. Alright. MLK say, he said now because alone, they're among the biggest interest payers than to IMF. Now I make them always gladdy for giving loan in the name of country development. Where they know they use what in and go take the money for. Ibrahim Kuruma, into the tower say what is status they tell we not to do. Now they be did me. Now just a message carrier. Now they do. Even though they can use them against me. But Native Consortium say they how the economy they go, they're not glad with them. This past week, the mayor of Freetown, within councillors them, with some political parties them been sit down. The mayor, he don't sit down, he don't talk, he say no able again. Make him pull this word na dog bang baudi. He and the chief administrator 30 day. Then they param. The mayor and the chief administrator. To an extent that Bomme, the dirty don't begin to overflow now for Kana Street. Because the one they were for pay, the truck they were for move, nobody know the green sign. The chief administrator wait for sign, not green for sign. So inside FCC now, then get the one they order for chief administrator, then get the one they order for mayor. But I like the advice where Dennis Bright of NGC, the chairman, he did it. He said make the mayor try go see the president. Make the mayor try go see the president. Make it tell the president. He said because sometimes you know say them can talk say they no hear, they no know. But the people of Freetown no deserve waiting they happen so. My dear, you get what the mayor don't talk down. Go watch the video. It in on YouTube. You get one councillor, then they call councillor Ice-T. Councillor Shekuture. He say, na the mayor, Ivan Akisoya, na him can stop them. But, then get the manpower for mobilize over 1,000 people them and cause unrest na Freetown. Where they talk, na any mayor begin act table. No. Now I say yes, na the mayor na can stop we. But then go get for Kanaya. We will not go listen to the mayor. We go pull with people and at it. What he go be, na ain't go be. Is that the right approach? No. But you know what warrant that? Because another councillor claim say, then go to Tambalamina. Say, this now we problem. He said, for let address the problem, who then be go to Ranfort. Now, intel and say, in they can do audits. Administration. You remember that thing now? The audit for done now. But today, Tambalamina can't fix the issue. Okay, evidence no deal. But one part the councillor, they say, the chief administrator say, now the first lady na input and day. So nobody know they able pull and day. I know they do. You not show we video, you not play audio where the chief administrator they talk about, but he say, now so the chief administrator say now make you know they listen to nobody, you know they listen to the mayor self. Eh? You say because at the first lady na input and day. Well, speaking of the first lady, let's reach over there. Eh? Okay, before I reach there, I want Zubai will say, it's a common triple constitution allows citizens for peaceful protest. You just talk the word peaceful protest, unrest. Are two different things, sir. Eh? Peaceful protest and forget manpower for cause unrest na free tongue. That is not a peaceful protest too. But then get right for protest. 30 days we're not able to figure out yet. This protest, 21 days notice and not 21 days notice. Now they take all way ransom more. Eh? I don't know. Would I go for going at the courts? Eh? For make the court go able for explain to we this 21 days notice where Salon police say now 21 days notice you forgive us before you go and treat. Nobody not carry that in it in a court. Not to my knowledge. Maybe you know one. Also the courts don't approve say because you get some civil society where still the tower say that thing is not correct. But now we right for protest if we are not happy. But I don't talk anaya tradi. And I go repeat anaya back. You know what to make protest not the whole Watanas alone? Now because we mama and we papa them. Them prefer for dance for politicians instead of comot na treat when they are not happy. When you man come on, then say, then I waiting. Exactly, na the thugs them. But if we mama and we papa then come out say, times are hard, things are strong, we cannot take this anymore. Let we see ba. But when they say for dance for politicians just now. And then they come out, then go pray to them, lapa them. For dance for them. And then they go dance for them. The youth man then yun. Well, look what happen na kona do good today. Eh? But the day where we mama and we papa then they say enough is enough. Let we see what things Salon police go do there. For tell them say they not be take 21 days notice. Because even when students and when Limconk with students and become on a peaceful protest too, they still arrest them. Eh? Okay. But for say then go cause unrest, I think that's where me get a problem with. Can protest, but not can cause unrest in the city. Aaron, we don't see beaucoup. Oh, not see again. Okay, back to the first lady. Dubai Expo 2020. People can go come begin say, you know, say na COVID. All the things for be happen in 2020 will not happen. What then they do inside 2021, then they still call on 2020. So we were represented by our own first lady. Na the expo. Salon self get your own pavilion. Well, let's say, now for investors, them. Now for sell with culture. It's good. We shall get pavilion out there. We will sell with culture out there in Dubai. Okay. Would they wait for make the investors then begin for come? Because it look like a for say. All this flying in the name of investors them. We not see the too. Or maybe then they can then just they know one day na the radar. Sometimes you don't see the women not see them. But pavilion if I know who's I to find for talk. Eh? I be the watch for the Minister of Tourism. Or Inolek Dubai. The Minister of Tourism Inolek Dubai. The National Tourist Board. Eh? Because now we pavilion, the First Lady in face the day, the President in face the day. Alright. That's alone. But I know be the actually say on a new salon businesswoman, the First Lady. Well, until you know say all man they go sell in market. All man they go sell in market.